Reese Monument Company. Reese Monument Company. Roland Veterinary Services. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. John Smith Subs Harrogate. Danny England Motors. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Walker and Walker Construction. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Whitaker Insurance Agency. Pizza in Tazewell. First Century Bank, provider of our communications.
Welcome to Claiborne County Sports Zones.
The Zones All Access, hosted by the Sports Center up here. Today I've got Brady Harris. He's a standout basketball player from Cumberland Gap High School. But first, let's talk about our partners. Please glance at the bottom of your screen for our team of marketing partners. Without them, we could not do what we do. And premier partners that played in the video you just saw. And First Century Bank for supplying our communications. Without them, we could not do at all what we do, whether it's these shows or out on the courts and fields. So, Brady, let's get a little background on you. Where are you from? Where do you live?
I'm from Steubenville, Tennessee.
Growing up as a
Youngster.
Mm-hmm.
What sports did you play?
Mainly, I just played basketball and baseball. I played baseball until my sophomore year.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite sports? Like,
It's always been basketball for me.
yeah. What about a favorite team?
Favorite. I really like Tennessee. Favorite team to watch. I don't really watch NBA too much.
Yeah. Okay. Athlete. Who's your favorite athlete?
I really like Kawhi Leonard. Kobe Gillespie, Tennessee. Look up to them.
Do you remember if sports taught you anything?
I'll say it taught me discipline. Get on a routine. Practice. Sometimes you have to learn early for that. They got
Something directly applied to daily life? And did you have a favorite coach that really got your attention back then?
well, my middle school coach, he was a good guy. Taught me well.
Yeah. But what aspects of life or the game did he teach you?
Long respect others. Treat everyone be treated with others.
Looking back, is there any sport that you would wanted to have played as a youngster that you didn't?
I really want to play football. Get back on it. I think I've been pretty good at it.
Oh yeah.
I'll build.
What do you think?
No, I just never got into it. I was scared. Basketball's my favorite sport. Scared I'd get hurt for that. Just don't play that anymore.
Makes sense.
When you
I got up high school and you first put on the Panther jersey. What was your feelings?
I was feeling nervous. Didn't know how the season would go. Especially, we had a new coach as well. So I just felt nervous about it.
Yeah.
Didn't know how it would go.
What did you feel nervous?
I don't know. I just didn't know if I was going to play or not. How much playing time I'd get. How I'd play. Just worried about that.
did you make sure that the coaches saw you during practices and how you still this way today, how you
I just
go full force?
yeah, just get hard.
Yes.
Hard on the defense. Make sure you heard.
Play defense. You got a leg up on everybody. Do you remember your first game, varsity game on stage? And when you got into it, how did that go?
My first game, it was a summer game actually. Actually went pretty good. I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, went pretty good.
First, I consider your game, the way you play is keep digging plus hustle, and so much of those aspects. Talk about how you're willing to do what some players won't.
I know I need to communicate in the defense. I need my shot to get better too. Just keep working on that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on
Rebounding. Is it mostly effort, or you apply a little size to it?
It's mostly effort, but sometimes you need to tell where the rebounds come off. Say if you're shooting in the corner, usually it comes off the opposite way. It's mostly effort.
Yeah, it is mostly. Okay. Not counting your school practices or practices for your travel ball, how much a week or a particular night do you get out and practice at your house?
Mostly every day. I always get shots up. And once every day, I usually work out too. My dad,
Yeah. How many shots you try to put up every night?
around 300.
What's practices at Cumberland Gap like?
Recently, with our new coaching, thanks to Nate,
Let's talk about Nate a little bit.
Yeah. stepped in after our coach left us. He did a great job. Getting Nate. Shout out to him.
Was he a throw the whip at you kind of coach, or
Yeah,
he was?
make sure we worked hard.
Yeah. Looking back at the season y'all had, I mean, great season. I think you went a little bit farther than probably a lot of people would have thought. You surprised a bunch of teams actually. What did this team need that kept it from going on, that wasn't there to go to the state level?
Here, repeat that again.
What did the team need that you were on this year? Did it need more 3-point shooting? Did it need what did it need in your opinion?
Defense. Our defense struggled really. We put up 90 points some games and still lost.
You did. Yep. Uh, do players see you and other players on the team that are just giving it all? And does that affect them? Do they step up their game too?
I'd say so. If I'm hustling on defense, I feel like everyone else would hustle on defense. Follow my footsteps.
You had a very successful season. And right at the end, I saw this thing come across Facebook where you're nominated for Mr. Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
What did that feel?
I was honored to get that. I thought I had a chance to be a nominee or a finalist actually.
Yeah.
I thought I had a chance to be a finalist. My stats were just around the same as a finalist.
They were good.
Thank you.
They were good. Did you feel like you needed to do something else personally? Focus on a certain stat over another one to be more competitive in that race?
I thought all my stats were decent. I feel like if we had like more of a winning record, I have a better chance to win it as well. And that comes with defense as well.
Could have been in it, yeah. Overall, what do you need to do to better your game?
I'd say as long as my 3-point shot, defense, talk a little more. That's about it. Just keep getting more shots up.
Let's talk about some of the coaches that made an impression on you. Who were the coaches in your life that helped you both on and off the court?
Really haven't had much coaches, but I'd say Nate. Always making sure we're working hard, never taking off anything.
Travel ball coaching?
Yeah.
You got a favorite?
I've always had the same travel ball coach. Just the same thing as Nate. Keep working hard.
Yeah.
Don't slack off.
What's the difference in playing for your school or playing for a travel ball? What's the biggest difference?
I'm not the best on my team, I'd say. So everyone around me is really good on the travel ball team.
Do you think playing against those type of players really helps you when you come back to?
Yeah, I feel like I get better every day I play with them.
We talked about this
Earlier, but have you had the opportunity to be contacted by colleges yet?
I have a few actually. Johnson University. I'm going on a visit with them,
Mhm.
working out with the team, staying overnight.
How does that make you feel to know that you've worked all this time, all this hard?
It really feels great.
Yeah, I bet it does.
All the work in, finally paying off.
Have you been up there before?
I have actually stayed overnight. I got to view the facilities and stuff, and it's really nice.
You liked up there?
Yeah, I love it.
Did it feel like home?
I'd say it does, but you really never know until it's time.
If it does feel like home, you'll struggle. So hope and pray that it feels like home.
Thank you.
Uh, do you want to thank any of your coaches, teammates, family? You want to thank anybody for helping you get this far?
Well, first, I thank my dad for always pushing me. Kent and Nate for stepping in when we needed coaches the most. And all my friends to make basketball fun for me.
I always ask this to the coaches, but is there anything physically over there that Cumberland Gap needs in the basketball program or athletics overall that'll help the school make better athletes?
Well, both of our seniors, we don't have a senior anymore, but one quit and the other transferred to a new school.
Yeah.
So we need a big guy.
Anything other than team related? Anything like nets or you got everything like that for practices?
I'll say we got a great facility. We got a workout facility, gym. It's really all we need.
That's good. Okay. Looking back so far, I mean, there's some more basketball to play over there. What's your favorite moment?
Got a lot of it. One of my favorite moments was after we beat West Green. Or actually, no, the Claiborne game. I got hurt. My teammate, I went out early. Teammate picked me up. I knew they were gonna win. And after they did, Neil Butch hit a buzzer beater.
Yes,
That was pretty crazy.
I was there. It was a great game.
Watch it from the hospital.
Okay, you might have the same answer for this, but what's your least favorite moment?
Not saying that.
I figured so. Did you, when you were growing up, and did you watch any of the Cumberland Gap basketball games? And who was your favorite player?
My brother used to play. I like watching him. Always getting rebounds. He always hustled.
Yeah.
I watched him in 7th and 8th grade. Fun to watch. They weren't the best back then, but they're fun to watch.
What was, uh, it could be any of the teams you played on. What was the most special team you played on?
My favorite was my middle school team. I had great memories with all of them.
That was several years of dominance there.
Yeah. Lost in the game to go to the state championship though. Ended with a bad memory.
Gotta get there is accomplishment. You gotta believe that. If tomorrow deals you a hand where you can't play basketball, would you consider coaching? You have that DNA in you?
I don't know about coaching. I feel like I'd always watch it though. I don't know about coaching. I'd like come back to some of the games. I really want to be go to medical school. That's all I want to do.
What kind of degree?
Well, I want to be an orthopedic surgeon.
Nice.
Very,
Very
very
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, it would. Okay, give you a second here to say anything that you want to say. The floor is open. If a name comes up that you want to thank, do it. Just floor is yours.
Well, as I said, I want to thank Nate and Kent for stepping in, even though they didn't have to. I don't think we'd even have a team without them. And I really appreciate them for all they've done.
Going on that, do you? I'm saying this so you're sitting out there. You want to thank the family again, or?
I want to thank my parents for always pushing me, becoming as a good player I am today. I just want to keep getting better as well.
I've started this with Claiborne over here. Edwin Whitaker and his boy.
I know him.
All right. Who's the better athlete? You, your dad, your brother? Sister?
I might have to go with me. My dad could dunk a girls ball though. Same thing.
All right. Thanks for coming in. I appreciated it. I hope
Going to get ready to do some college interviews here soon, and I wish you the best. I hope you get a good fit.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for coming in. Thanks to our partners, our premier partners, at First Century Bank for supplying our communications. One premier partner is not listed on the video, and that's Debbie Fields Realty Group. She does great in real estate, so look her up. And we'll get episode number 59 probably next week. And I appreciate everyone for watching. And until then, may God bless.